kids and normal players, and a dream for scammers. Like, it's literally a scammer's paradise. Now, before we start, make sure to join my Roblox group called Chocolatey Kitties with an exclamation mark. And don't forget to follow my Roblox profile called Stella Firework. And now, just one more thing. Please acknowledge that you are entitled to your own thoughts and opinions and that you do not have to agree with me. So, without further ado, remember to like and subscribe. And now, let's get started. Let's get real here about Adopt Me. This game is not what it used to be. It used to be cute. It used to be innocent. It used to be a cozy little digital world where kids could raise pets, roleplay as families, and decorate their dream homes. Now, it's unrecognizable. It's not a safe place anymore. It's not even a real game anymore. It's a breeding ground for scammers. A rigged system where manipulation is normal and losing everything is just part of the experience. And Adopt Me has become a scammer's paradise. A paradise for people who literally log on just to trick children. And the worst part, this game allows it to happen. You go into a server and within 5 seconds, someone is yelling trust trade or free pet giveaway or I'll give you something better, but you have to go first. It's the same recycled lies over and over again. But for some reason, it still works. Why? Because the players, they're getting scammed and yeah, they don't have the experience to know better. They just want to play and they just want to believe in kindness, and Adopt Me creates a world that feels safe. Pastel colors, soft music, cute animals, and it's designed to make kids trust what they see. And then, boom, one trade, one moment of trust, one lie disguised as kindness, and everything's gone. These scammers are not just petty thieves. They are manipulative, calculated, and some of them are literal adults preying on children through a pet simulator. Others are teens who get a thrill out of tricking younger kids, and some are just other kids who've learned how to be cruel because no one's ever stopped them. That's the whole game now. And Adopt Me has a full-on scam economy. You're either flexing, lying, stealing, or crying. That's the gameplay loop. And before anyone says, it's your fault for trusting them, no, don't even start. That's victim blaming. We are talking about a game made for literal children. Like, don't expect a 6-year-old to understand manipulation. The game should protect them, and it doesn't. There is no real scam prevention, and the only thing that they've added is that useless pop-up that says, "Are you sure you trust this trade?" Like, that's going to stop a scammer. Like, that message does anything when the person on the other side is pretending to be their friend. There's no system to report users that actually works. There's no cooldown, no blacklist, no verified player protection. Just vibes and chaos. And let's not ignore how toxic the culture has become. There are players walking around with massive inventories of mega neon legendaries acting like they're royalty, flexing in everyone's faces, luring players into unfair trades by pretending to be so generous. And it's so annoying. Like, quote unquote, I'm quitting Roblox, so I'm giving away free pets. Yeah, right. That same person logs on the next day with a new username and a fresh scam plan. They lie about being poor to guilt trip people. They lie about being nice to look trustworthy. They lie about being done with the game just to bait people into giving up their dream pets. It's psychological warfare dressed up in wings and sparkle trails. And the emotional damage that it causes, it's real. I've seen kids crying over getting scammed. Literal tears for like thousands of Robux, and they'll post on TikTok completely heartbroken saying that they lost their neon unicorn or their shadow dragon pets they worked on for weeks, months even, gone. Not because they made a fair trade and lost, but because someone manipulated them, made them believe, made them hope, and then snatched it all away in seconds. The guilt, the embarrassment, the heartbreak, and it's more than just a game at that point. It's personal, which is what makes it worse, is how normalized it all is to just scam. People brag about something. They post edits on any platform like it's something to be proud of. Scam this kid for a frost furry, LMAO, with villa music in the background, like they just pulled off the greatest heist in history. It's gross. These are kids you are just stealing from. They're not stupid. They're just trusting, and instead of helping them, this community laughs at them. And the developers, they keep pushing out new pets, new potions, new vehicles, new eggs, and anything to keep players spending money and grinding. But where's the scam prevention? They're doing everything except for preventing scams. Where's the system that actually protects players? You can buy a neon legendary for real money, but if it gets scammed, you get nothing back. No refund, no rollback, no justice, just silence. Adopt Me isn't a family game anymore. It's not about adoption or caring or bonding in Roblox. It's a digital trap disguised as a toy. And the worst part is, most people don't even care. They accept that getting scammed is just part of the game. No, it's not. Losing your stuff because the game refuses to protect you and because of other people, it's not fair. It's broken and it needs to be said. So yeah, if you're still playing Adopt Me, you better guard your inventory with your life. Don't trust randoms. Don't fall for fake kindness. And don't believe every "I'm quitting" story. Stay paranoid. And because this game doesn't reward kindness, it punishes it. The nicer you are, the more likely you are to get played with. And if you've been scammed, I'm sorry, truly. You did not deserve it. And you weren't stupid. You weren't careless. You were just playing a game that promised to be fun and safe. And yet it failed you. You trusted someone because that's what the game is. And that's what the game is designed to make you do. It's not your fault. And what Adopt Me needs now is a reset, an overhaul, a scam-proof trading system, real support, real consequences. And until then, it's not just a game. It's a scam-disguised one. And I'm tired of pretending it's okay. Time for the conclusion. So, in conclusion, if you're still out there thinking Adopt Me is just a little harmless fun game for kids, you seriously need to open your eyes, because what it's turned into is the complete opposite of what it's meant to be. This game was supposed to be fun, about fun and friendship and about raising pets and decorating your home with digital fun. Why do I keep saying fun? Anyways, and building a little world where you could relax. But now it's a stressful, risky, unfair mess where half of the people are in the server are trying to take advantage of the other half. And that's not fun. That is definitely not safe either. And the worst part is most of the people being hurt are the ones who are actually trying to enjoy the game for what it's supposed to be. The ones who are kind, the ones who just want to collect pets and have a good time, the ones who just want to enjoy, the ones who just trust people. They're the ones who get taken advantage of the most. It's always the good players who end up losing the most. And that is just messed up. Because why should anyone get punished for just being kind? Why should a little kid get scammed just because they believe someone? Why should anyone lose their hard-earned pets just because they did not know better? This is supposed to be a game for all ages, but it feels like you have to act like a full-on detective or a scam expert just to survive, and that's not fair. A kid shouldn't have to worry about getting tricked every time they trade. They should be able to play freely without constantly getting paranoid. This game doesn't teach lessons. It does not protect anyone. It just hands players over to scammers and says good luck. And we're all just supposed to be okay with that? No, that's not right. And it's not enough to just say be careful or don't trust people. The game needs to change, and the developers need to wake up and realize that people are getting hurt in their game. And if they don't do something, then more players will keep losing their items. And then more kids will get upset. Not even just kids. And the game will just keep losing the trust it once had. And people always say it's just pixels, but it's not. These pets might be digital, but the time, the effort, the excitement, the hope, the enjoyment, all of that is real. When someone scams you, they're not just taking pixels, they're taking your happiness. They're stealing something you worked hard for, and it hurts, and no one wants to admit that, but it is true. So, to the players who are tired of getting scammed, I hear you. I see you. You're not wrong. You're not dramatic. You're not even overreacting. You're just someone who wanted to play a game that used to feel magical, and now it feels like a trap. You deserve better, and you deserve the protection, and you deserve an experience where you don't have to second guess every trade, every person, every friendly message. And to the scammers, you might think it's funny now. You might feel powerful all now, but all you are really doing is ruining something that people used to love. You are not impressive. You are just part of the reason the game is falling apart. But at the end of the day, Adopt Me has the power to fix this. But until they do, we have to speak up, because we have to stop pretending everything is fine, because it is not. It hasn't been fine for a long time, and if nobody else is going to say it, I will. Adopt Me isn't for kids anymore. It's a scammer's paradise, and I'm not just going to sit here and act like that's okay. It's not okay, and it never was. So, yeah, but anyways, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and join my Roblox group called Chocolatey Kitties with an exclamation mark. And don't forget to follow my Roblox profile called Stella Firework. And finally, don't forget to comment down below what you guys think about the situation. Bye, guys!